Well, I'm still here. Yeah, I thought the police would be here by now, according to them. I'm supposed to be on my way to prison, jail, getting locked up, or, you know, being taken in for these so-called facts and proofs that they so-called had on me. Just admit y'all lost. Just admit it. I did something greater than y'all could ever do. I brought the person that y'all were trying to shame me with to the forefront on the platform to address what y'all were trying to accuse me of. You know what's so sad? Even that wasn't good enough. Even that wasn't good enough. They want to use her name, use her identity, use the alleged so-called things that went on between us. But when she don't agree with nothing they said, just like the so-called family member, then she become the victim. She become the one that's now attacked. No better than me, no different than me. Like y'all really wasn't concerned about her. Like y'all really cared about her. Like y'all really on y'all morality thing about her. Until she don't agree with what y'all say and try to make her say things that's not true because of your dislike or hate for me. Okay, let's get one thing straight. While y'all saying counsel battle truth, first of all, this is the internet. You can't counsel nobody from the internet that's already arrived big and popular. I got 30,000 subscribers. You can't tell 30,000 people not to watch him or this like that. You cannot watch. And I find that hard to believe. I doubt if any one of you clowns saying counsel battle truth, you're really going to stop watching battle truth. Why? Because you even know the things you arguing about, you don't even believe. You just want to use it because it's attention for you. You getting views. Hustle. Do what you want. This is how we eat in the battle rap world. So I'm not mad at it, but this is why I'm battle truth. None of y'all can get around the truth. I brought the real person to the forefront, but that wasn't good enough. When Pretty Money came out with the video, your family hates you. Oh, we're going to address that. Let me do a blog on that. We're going to address my family hate me. But he said, yeah, they're arranging to have you locked up or get you arrested right now on some child molestation, rape type stuff. Oh, really? And that I got my daughter pregnant. Oh, really? So I said, you know what? I'll cut the live on now and address this. Like I did. Then they like, why you ain't answering all the questions? Listen, let me tell you something. None of you clowns have the power to interrogate me in any way you think seem fit for your own enjoyment. Get that through your head. I don't owe you niggas nothing. You soft, weak, pathetic, lame niggas nothing. Y'all not gonna do nothing. I don't owe you nothing. You're going to continue to watch like you always have. Like I got your attention right now. Like I always tell you losers. The difference between you and I don't watch you. You have to watch me. You see the difference? My fan base, my core, my following, they not going nowhere. Neither will they go nowhere. Sad thing about it, my enemies don't even go nowhere. Stay y'all asses right here and let's address this situation like I always do. This is what's real that y'all can't get around no matter what you paint. So all y'all power is gone. It's gone. When she said I wasn't her father, when y'all painted the picture, he got his daughter pregnant and she's let it be known I'm not her father. And also said she know her father, been around her father. I find it crazy that people from the outside and other cities and places can tell my life better than me. That's what makes you lose all the time, especially when you're trying to come on the screen and call it facts. Even to some family members who, according to her, the girl, she don't even rock with them. She only talked to one person in the family. That's it. We're going to get to that too. part of the grooming process. But when she said I wasn't her father, and y'all making it, oh, he got his daughter pregnant, that should have been end of discussion. I figured that a 23-year-old girl who been spending time with her father in and out of town with a 3-year-old son and a baby daddy should know who the hell her father is. Okay? She should know who her father is when she's saying, this my father. So since she said I wasn't her biological father, that took away y'all power right there. But you know what? That wasn't good enough. Even though me and her the ones that's the subject matter. I said I wasn't. She said she wasn't, but that wasn't good enough. You believe other sources. Okay, no big deal. We accept that. Then when y'all was saying and painting the picture, I was grooming and molesting and having sex with her ever since she was a child. And when she said that's not true, that never happened. I'm a grown ass woman. This her words. I'm a grown ass woman. I know right from wrong. I'm able to recognize when somebody touching me and somebody not. And even if I was being molested back then, I was wise enough to tell, to do whatever needed to be done to get you arrested if you was touching me. You know what these clowns did? They said, look, she said, even if I was being raped back then, that means that she probably was being raped back then. That's how thirsty y'all are. To think you're going to land a conviction, even though this girl, that lets me know y'all don't care about her. I do though. I do though. I care about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't. That's what makes y'all fake about the very thing you're trying to defend. You didn't care. I figured that you would want the truth from the so-called young woman who may have been getting violated or hurt. But when she's not saying what you want her to say, true colors come out of how you really felt anyway. Anyway. If she was saying, yeah, he was touching me and molesting me and was grooming me ever since then, and this is my father, y'all would be like, he was wrong what he did to that girl. He did that to that little girl. You heard that girl. He hurt her life. He took her, turned her life around. He messed up her future. Y'all would have said that. But when she say that's not true, he didn't molest me, rape me, took me against my will in any type of way. Then y'all went to, oh, he manipulating her. He paying all her bills. So of course she's going to say that. Of course she's going to defend you. She called you daddy. You raised her. See all the games? See all the tricks from one thing to another. Just admit you lost. And this is the agony of defeat. That what you first started out saying will not happen. There will never be an arrest on me for something like that. I'm smarter than that, brothers. Sorry, it's not going to happen. I don't have to lay in the bed with young girls. I don't have to do that type of stuff. And I won't do that type of stuff. So trying to create and make these assumptions to try to paint a picture that's not there, that just make you look bad. You mad because the so-called victim is telling the truth and it don't line up with y'all want her to say? What I tell you from the gate, ain't got nothing to hide. I'm gonna bring her here. How long did it take? A couple hours in. They like, listen to her voice. You see how she sound? Yeah, because she quarantining and had strep throat and got COVID. That's what y'all don't know. Anyway, but that's how y'all do. Then you clowns like, somebody else should have been interviewing her. Let's get one thing straight. This not a YouTuber woman. This woman ain't on YouTube, social media, doing blogs and things like that. And who the hell is any one of you losers thinking that a person have got to come and holler at y'all or be screamed or interrogated by any one of you clowns? Like, who the hell are y'all? He the wrong one have been doing. You niggas really think y'all, you niggas really think y'all on ESPN? You really think you ABC, CBS? You really think y'all on CNN? You is nothing but niggas behind a computer screen with no credentials. What are you talking about? Like a person got, well, let me go get an interview with such and such. Niggas, weak as hell. Sound crazy. Somebody else should have been interviewing her. Like you niggas, CEOs or real analysts. Hell out of here. You're a YouTuber. You cut on your damn YouTube. That's it. And 90% of you niggas in the YouTube world, especially in this battle rap community, is weak as hell. Some lame suckers. Hell up out of here. Trying to make yourself seem important when you're not even important. Just get that straight too. Accept your defeat. But the girl clearly let that be known. They still didn't want to accept that. Nothing she said they wanted to accept. Because it didn't line up with what they wanted to say. Oh, get out the way. Oh, you could have did better. You shouldn't even put this up. Right. Right. Because what? It shows that I was telling the truth. It shows that I was right and that they lied. I got the real person. Who do you got? Who's going to open up a budget for you, buddy? Who do you got? Who do you got? What evidence and proof and facts you got? What you got? What do you got? What do you have? You lost on every level. Oh, he was raising her. Oh, really? Then it shouldn't be hard to produce some type of Christmas pictures, Thanksgiving pictures. We definitely should have. Though we're in the era of all electronics. It's camera phone pictures on everything. That should have been easy to do. Why they didn't send you all that? Why you had to force a picture and put it together? You took one of my pictures from somewhere else, took her, put it together. You should have figured they should have just showed one of me holding her as a baby. Should have seen teaching her how to ride a bike, teaching her how to swim, cutting the birthday cakes, cutting the turkey on Thanksgiving, opening up a Christmas present. What those at? All this grooming. I guess. See, it's easy to break you clowns down because you at a disadvantage. You trying to talk about a person's life you know nothing about. You're going to always be wrong. I can call y'all out on so much stuff, it ain't even funny. Why ain't nobody never saw it? All this family and all these people be around me. Why nobody ain't never even saw that? Why was suddenly now just so-called coming out? All this concern that it been happening or been going on. Why that speculation never came up? Why that never been said or talked about? Why would they allow it to happen for so long without actually never addressing it? Have you ever noticed that? Why wasn't it a family meeting or an arrangement? Why wasn't it never that? See, it's easy to break you clowns down. But like I said, y'all lost. And you just don't want to admit it. But you don't have to. You don't have to. And I still run this game. And I'm still better than every last one of y'all that's touching on this. I'm the energy of this and always will be. It never fails. It never fails. Year after year after year after year, I dominates battle rap blogging. And I'm going to let y'all talk about this for another 2 weeks straight under my orders. Under my order. I'm going to stress this thing out. You know why I'm going to stress this thing out? Because I want to make another 10 grand off of it. So I'm going to stretch this thing out and make it work for my favor and break this down a whole lot more at the same time awaiting for these charges that ain't going to never come up on me. What they got to say about that? Nothing. And I'm still taking all bets and offers. I'm finna clean up. I'm finna clean up house. I'm going to clean up house. And I know a lot of y'all want to talk. I love when stuff like this happens because it really brings out the fake. When stuff like this happen, you really get to see who was hiding in the grass, awaiting the opportunity to rise up, thinking like, I got you. You got who? You know, I talked to a lot of people about this already before this stuff even happened and came out. Y'all know why? Because there's nothing to hide. It ain't no secret. I ain't do nothing illegal. I ain't do nothing wrong. Why I'm not locked up? Why I ain't getting arrested? Why I ain't being questioned? Why I ain't being fingerprinted? You'll never find that on my jacket. Search, do all the searching and digging you want. Let somebody come forward and admit it. You ain't gonna get that neither. You figure since it came out and y'all putting this out like this, that somebody be like, oh, I'm gonna come forward. Make them come forward. Ain't gonna happen. Sorry. People can talk all day long. They're not gonna bring forth no victims. They're not gonna do that. It's not gonna happen. But when I was accused of one, I brought her forward right then and there. I didn't have to rehearse nothing. The truth is the truth, and nobody can get around it. But I notice y'all get mad when it don't line up with what you wanted to say. You get mad when it don't line up with what you wanted to say because you just can't admit you lost. You lost. You lost. When is the police coming? When is these charges coming? You lost. You trying to, like she said, y'all can't force me to say something that's not true. You trying to force me to say something that's not true. Not going to do it for you or anybody else. I'm just tripping that y'all think y'all know everything going on and who I've been opening my legs up to. That's thirsty. They jealous. They hate me so bad. They so jealous. They so mad. I look too good to do that stuff. You see how good I look? I look too good to do that. And I got paper. They hate that. And I know how to fight. I'm certified for real. All that talking don't mean nothing. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that type of stuff. I'm not you unbiased. Speaking of you, oh, this finna be good. Bones way, we ain't nothing alike. See, we got real paperwork and DNA kits on you and everything. I could explain all my stuff, and it makes perfectly good sense of why I do what I do. I'm sorry. Sorry. But, bro, yeah, we got some talking to do. You think that this validates you, like, ooh, let me rise up. I'm nothing like you. You understand what I'm saying? You were locked up, fingerprinted, charged, and you're awaiting trial right now. All that talking you doing, bro, save it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna break you down. Worse than ever. That stuff don't work on me. Your so-called victim that you trying to put on me said y'all are liars. It's a lie. You failed. Try again. It didn't work. Pretty money, you failed. It didn't work. Unbiased, you failed. It didn't work. Anybody you try to get, it didn't work. You know it's not too late. You know what I'm saying? The statute of limitations is still open for that. You do know that, right? Why the mothers and grandmamas and them and all them, why they not pursuing charges and doing all this stuff? Where's all that at? Right. Right. You know she got a baby daddy, right? Where was he at when all this was going on? All this grooming. I was terrible in grooming. Hell, figured if I was doing all that grooming, I should have been the one had her first baby. All this grooming. When did I let it slip away? See, stuff like that. You niggas is weak and lame, pathetic. You lost again. Sorry. I don't need the likes to tell me if I'm winning or not. My freedom tells me I'm winning. My freedom tells me I'm telling the truth. My bank account tells me I'm telling the truth. My views steady going up higher and higher tells me I'm telling the truth. My subscribers, my stuff going up higher and higher and higher. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Thank you. You see how this worked for me? This worked for me. Why am I still here? Sorry. What they gonna do with that footage? What is the course I'm gonna do with that footage I got out here? What are they gonna do with the footage of the so-called victim saying that these are all lies? That's what I'm saying. That's enough. That's enough. She ain't even have to do that. She don't owe y'all nothing and don't give a damn what none of y'all have to say. What y'all gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. What you gonna do? Nothing. Talk, whine, cry, pout, mad, you jealous. What you gonna do? Nothing. Because ain't nothing you can do. You gonna, what you gonna do? Nothing. Ain't nothing you can do. But continue to work for me. Get to work. Y'all lost again. Accept your defeat. Accept your defeat. Simple as that. None of it's working in your favor. Bye. Yeah, and I ain't stopped blogging, and I won't stop. What's wrong with y'all? My soldiers right here. Yeah, they jealous. They so mad. They so mad because they ain't like me. Let me tell you know what? I'm gonna do another blog. Let me do another blog. I got time. Let me do another blog. I want to talk and stuff. But nah, and all y'all doing all that talking. Y'all words don't hold more weight than the persons that's involved. Y'all words don't hold more weight than the person that's involved. She said no. Y'all saying yes. Who word really matter? You think yours? Well, it don't. Sorry. And I'm tripping that y'all thought it did. Y'all really thought it did. So I don't give a damn about how much you get mad, how much you pout, how much you cry. You know what the facts is? What am I guilty of? Am I married? No. Am I in a relationship? No. What am I guilty of? Did I break any laws? No. So what did I do wrong? Nothing. What they mad at? Because you always find a way to keep on soaring higher and higher. They jealous, mad. Damn. Is it really that serious? I guess so. But leave it up to old manipulating Maliki. You know, I always can get my way up out of something. Right. A lie. I can get my way up out of a lie. I'm about the truth. See what I'm saying? Now, they don't want to admit they lost. That man said, I'm finna go to jail. It's not going to happen unless I have to crack somebody's head and somebody think they tough and I have to do something to them. Then yeah, then that may be the case. But going to jail for touching kids and underage girls, that's not gonna happen. Sorry. You can paint it however you want. Like, oh, he was having sex with her when she was 23. He got to been having sex with her before that. He had to been touching her since then. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. And y'all try to make it seem so innocent. Y'all left out everything. They want to mention she had a baby daddy and a 3-year-old child. They be trying to make it seem like these be look school lessons, adolescent girls and little Catholic skirts with books in their hand. This lady got a baby daddy and a 3-year-old son. Try to paint the picture like she just put an apple on the teacher's desk. Like, what are you talking about? If you only knew. If you only knew I do not care. If you only knew, I do not care. Ha. Look at these police niggas. Bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Battle troop, you're not gonna get away. We watching you every day. We gonna get you one day. In battle troop, you gonna pay. Bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they police trying to frame me, man, do it honest. If you're gonna get me honest, but you can't. Sorry. I'm legit, legally legit, all around the board. Sorry. And I could talk about my past crimes and drug dealing days and all that type of stuff. I went to prison for it. So I can talk about it. Sorry. And you know what's crazy at the end of the day? All that hard work y'all putting in, you know you're not stopping nothing. You know you're not changing nothing. What have you stopped? What have you changed? Y'all grew me bigger. You grew me bigger, and people get to hear me talk and know that it's the truth. Like, well, yeah, I mean, they saying all that stuff, but you can't beat the person that's telling them you're a liar. That's not true. That man didn't do that, and that's not my father. I know who my father is. That's not my father. They hated that. They ain't like that. Oh, you should have asked more questions. No, I ain't need to have to ask no more questions. I asked enough. To show what legal standing it is. That's all I need to ask. I don't need to ask nothing else for none of you clowns, none of you sorry niggas, none of you weak, pathetic cowards. I don't have to ask nothing. You don't have to like me. Leave. Bye. This is YouTube. You choose to click this on. I don't watch you clowns. You see how I choose not to watch you clowns? This shouldn't be no different. Why are you making things hard on yourself? I don't care for real. You get it? I may hear about what some of you clowns may say from some of my supporters. I don't watch that. There's a difference between me and you clowns. When suckers cross me, and guess what? I don't check into that. And I only try to have compassion for people when God is putting it on my heart to make peace and maybe give them a word. But then it comes to the point where some people just reveal, well, that's even out of the window. And I'm fine with that. Okay? Get this through y'all head. My channel wasn't built on being a part of y'all table and setting. It was built off me, my character, my personality. That don't change. Okay? Well, it do change because I always try to change for the better. So as far as like niggas talking about I want to cancel me, I never was a part of you clowns. Not an Ab, not a bill collector, and any other nigga that said something. Which reminds me, we're going to address that too. We're going to play a game. But remember what I said. I run this. I choose who play, and I choose who don't play. And I'm going to give y'all my list of all those who I'm going to allow to play and all those who I'm not going to allow to play. But I will allow y'all to be spectators and do your little things on the side, but it's not going to be fun without my participating. It's not going to be fun without my participation. Okay? So, with that being said, y'all lost. Admit it. And I still Be just like the hero. How do movies always end with the heroes? How? Let y'all think about that. And at the end of the day, remember what I told you. What have you changed? What have you changed? Nothing. What have you proven? Nothing. What have you shown? Nothing. What are you talking about? Nothing. See that? If I'm so guilty, I'm so wrong, why ain't nothing being done? Since the family them know and all these secrets. You know it's two sides of the family, right? It's my side and her side. So what am I guilty of? What did I do? Right. And again, we talking about a grown woman who I guess don't have no idea what the hell's going on in life. Right. Let y'all paint. I'm seeing people in the thing, oh, she's slow, she retarded, something got to be wrong with her. Right. Why? Because she's not agreeing with y'all? Because she's not agreeing with y'all? She not trying to railroad and set somebody up for nothing? Dang, y'all hate me that bad. Y'all really want to see me locked up for something I'm not guilty of that I didn't do? For real, y'all really want to see that? Y'all would really want to see me really go to prison for something I didn't do. Usually people don't even bring the accusers on. The victims on. I so-called brought the victim on. That should have just killed everything. But ain't that sad when that's not even good enough? Damn, the victim word ain't good enough. See, that's the difference. Because see, in trial it would be. In the jury, trial it would be. If a victim come on there and they say you was molesting her and touching her, ma'am, is that true? She's like, no, it's not true. Okay, dismissed. The DA wouldn't even went further with that. Even if she questioned, the DA questioned, had that man ever? No, I can't go to trial with this. We can't even charge him. Let that man out of that cell. You can give me something else. Y'all got to bring something else. But see, they still want to keep it out there. See, they want to keep it out there. Well, we get to this law. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. And see the anointing, whether you want to accept me or not, the anointing that's over my life. What is scripture? No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against you shall be condemned. Wow. Thanks for the prophecy, but that's exactly what's happening. Every tongue that's rising up is finding themselves condemned. Y'all lost all that power in one day. It started out big, explosive. Ooh, y'all heard that? Yeah, we heard it. From third parties and internet niggas in other states and towns. But me, let me bring y'all the so-called victim. Let her tell you. Am I your father? No. Do you know your father? Yes. You ever seen him? Yes. Have I ever raped, touched you in any type of way? No. How old are you? 23. You have a child? Yes. How old is your child? 3. Am I coercing you to say this? No. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm old enough to know who touched me and who don't. And if I was being touched and molested or something like that, I know exactly what to do, and I would tell to have you locked up and arrested. They didn't want to hear that though. That wasn't good enough. See, that wasn't good enough. But when he started out his blogs addressing and saying all that, that was good enough. That's what's sad. But because she don't agree with y'all, now she no different than me. Now she retarded. Now she's slow. It never was about her. It never was about right. It's all about let's see if we can condemn him. But here's the difference. God justifies me. I'm not justified by y'all. I'm justified by God. And that which is blessed cannot be cursed. In fact, the curse is reversed. I will bless those who bless you and curse those who curse you. See, that's real. Other people talk it. This is for real. I would have to be a damn fool to put myself in a position like that to go right back to prison again. It's something that I ain't nothing like unbiased. That clown did. He got so-called all that money in you, light-skinned, and you had to force women against their will, sex and stuff like that, and take them and do all that to get charged. What? I would never, it'll never get that bad for me. It'll never get that bad for me. I'm sorry. I got too many exes. I got too many. It'll never get that bad for me. For real. I'll be the trick more than Halloween. It'll never get that bad for me where I ever got to do that. I'm not taking no coochie. I'm not raping nobody. And I don't have to seek underage women. Not gonna happen. Sorry. You lost again. Y'all failed. What you gonna do now? I took all y'all power. And I'm gonna keep taking all y'all power. And my numbers getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And like I said, I got a game I'm finna play. Y'all like when I play games. See how explosive they be? And then people be like, nah, truth, nah, truth. Y'all gonna love this game. Y'all gonna love this game. There's gonna be a lot of people mad because I'm not allowing them to play. I'm gonna play with some new people. I'm gonna see how they handle themselves in this war. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Accept your loss, the agony of defeat,